And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go from Lumen Field. On the return, here comes George Halani. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for 2nd and long. From the gun, Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll get it up to the 27. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Now Darnold, 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Let's go.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Williams. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Here goes Trap. Yellow 20. Hey, give me radar. Gonna have.
Another for Williams. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
This kid ball is crazy.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Play fake. Darnold. Buying some time left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
by the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Omaha. Ready, move.
Here's Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Baby.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They'll try this extra point.
For the extra point.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
Oh, it's blocked that.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 40. At the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Okay, plays like these and moments like these are such a reminder of every last little detail. I know some would call this luck, but I guarantee you they practice. They look at launch angles. They look at vulnerabilities. They look at chances for attack. And when they can get their hands up and block that point after and take it to the house, they will celebrate that one in the film room later.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good block.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. It's complete. Play made by Cup. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown.
Wow.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jordan Whittington on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set! Yellow 20! 59!
They pick the handoff now. Stafford. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Jack! You waiting?
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Short pass brought in.
Man.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cobb. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Lady. The lady.
First and 10, Darnold. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Stafford back to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
It's Stafford once more. And he's going to try another deep one here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Throw here, third down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Stafford throwing again. Heave toward the end zone. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point attempt coming up.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
20. Seahawks 16.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Oh, call the timeout.
One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now to handle the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, and they need to get 10. They'll air it out on third. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 38 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
38 yards on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
This is Williams. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
On second down, it's Williams again. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set! Lady!
Another run for Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Stafford now on first down. Caught near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
0. Set! Lady!
Williams takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Go.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
Go.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Halani on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Right side.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in number 8.
Shit.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Caught it through there after this.
Right side.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Now Darnold. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They strike for 23 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down.
On the draw, it's Walker. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Darnold. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Seahawks first down.
Darnold looking to throw.
Come on,
And he'll score.
man.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Seahawks will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Blue 60.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's slipped down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Play action now for Stafford. Lobs this deep down the middle. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fuck, man.
And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
He goes, trap. Sit on.
They're going to pass it here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Set. Behind.
They'll run. This is Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Number 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock in the morning. You wake up shit. You wake up with the shits.
Here he is to throw. He finds Adams, complete. And he has the 1st down for the Rams. And, partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 1st down from the 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, carried by Williams.
Damn!
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Put the body on the line for his team. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Williams. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Touchdown, Rams.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. Another shot now at this extra point. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Rams 34, Seahawks 22.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Here he goes, one final shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
This will be the final play of the game.
Go, son. Yo, lady. Hey, son.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Seattle.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a